2023 reading. If this thing fucks up, I do not care. I am not starting it over again. So this is my last and final time to start it over. I think we had problems because it was overheating. So now we are on to part 2. Hopefully this one turns out better. If not, then I don't know what to tell you. The universe don't want you to have it. So either way, like I was saying, basically Spirit is saying we moved on to what should you know or do. Do not let them participate. They are going to want to participate, but Spirit is saying do not allow them to participate. This goes into they are going to want what you have and feel entitled to what it is that the universe is giving you. So I gave the example of, let's say you ended up with this person, and they started paying bills, they started taking you out, they started sending you lovey-dovey things, like they started sending you flowers or whatnot. You end up with them, and then all these things change, and then all of a sudden they want to double date with you, and they want to double date with people that they weren't even interested in. And Spirit is saying, pay attention to that, because why do they want to double date all of a sudden? They feel entitled to be a part of what you have, or they want what you have. So either they're going to want this person or they're going to want the money. Somehow, some way, they're going to want to participate. So if you're not willing to give them the money, then whatever you spend the money on is what they're going to want to participate in, right? I'd rather, if you don't give me the money, then I'd rather spend the time with you in order to spend your money. So if you plan on going on a trip, on a vacation, they want to go on the vacation too. So that way they can get something out of what is yours. And Spirit is saying it is meant for solely you. Why it's only meant for you, you'll figure that out when you get there. But Spirit is saying, do not let them participate in the way that they would like to participate. It is yours, whatever they're giving to you, not to share. It is not for them. Okay? Now let's clarify. You got the 7 of Cups. You are to decide what you want to do with it. You have the 8 of Wands and the King of Wands. Good evening, y'alls. You have Justice. I had to calm down my attitude, my frustration with your video. The King of Swords. Yeah, no, you need to put your foot down. You need to put your foot down. You need to put your foot down. But Spirit is saying, if you can keep it silent, keep it silent, but you need to put your foot down, because it really is not intended for them. It really is one room within this car, basically. There's only space for one person, which is you. You can give your space up if you want to. Basically, you need to end up being, what's that girl off the Titanic? The one that did not share that little dough she was on. You need to be her. There's only space on this door for one person. You have Judgment and the Knight of Wands. What Spirit is giving you is basically rewriting the wrongs. Beautiful. Hello, good evening. Rewriting the wrongs within your life. So what they're giving to you is basically to assist you, to help you. You've been wronged in the past when it comes to relationship. You deserve someone new. Other people may have a problem with it. You've been wronged in the past when it comes to money. Now you're going to get this abundance. And people are going to have a problem with it. People are going to feel entitled to it. And Spirit is saying, if you can't move in silence, either way it goes, there's really not much you can do when it comes to other people. So no, they cannot participate. So imagine you're going on this vacation and they feel entitled to this vacation. What's going to end up happening? You're going to have to pay for their ticket, right? You're going to have to end up, let's say they pay for their ticket. Hold on. They pay for their ticket. You pay for your ticket. They feel entitled to go on this trip because you're going on this trip. And now you get on this trip, and what happens? You end up having to use your money that Spirit gave for you to have fun to, pay for their ski trip or whatnot, pay for their jet skis, pay for this, pay for their drinks or whatnot. I feel like this person is going to be more of a burden, or your family or whoever is going to be more of a burden when it comes to your happiness, to your success, to your abundance than you may think they would be or not be. Make it make sense. Let's move on. So, what's coming that's unseen, Leo? You have awakening, summer, and balancing the scales. So like I said, something that's owed to you. But this could definitely be to wrap your summer up. There's a reason why you did not receive it this summer, Leo. Like you got this money, you would have been a hot girl, whatever, who knows. There's a reason why you didn't get it this summer during this season. Queen of Cups, or early on, not necessarily the summer. There's a reason why you did not receive this person, place, or thing early on. You could not understand it, but you will now. The Knight of Pentacles, yes. There's a reason why it was held up. You could not understand it, but you will soon understand why you did not get it. You got the Hangman. Queen of Wands. Page of Swords. Yeah, I feel like in a nutshell, what is unseen is basically why you didn't get it. Why you didn't get it. Why you're not getting it now. So if you don't have it now, it's basically why am I not getting it now? You're not understanding why you're not getting it now. But it's all about to make sense, Leo. It's all about to make sense. It may not make sense in this motherfucking reading, though. Because it ain't for everybody. It ain't for everybody to know. But it's all about to make sense. You got the Four of Swords. It's all about to make sense. So upon its arrival, you're going to understand why, person, place, or thing, you did not receive it. Why you didn't receive the money when you wanted it. Why you didn't receive the money then. You know, why you didn't receive the love that you wanted then. It's just all going to make sense is what Spirit is saying. I feel like that's what's unseen. Spirit is saying the revealing of your understanding is going to make sense very, very soon upon its arrival. Or your arrival, but its arrival. Either way, let's wrap this up. What's Spirit's message? You have the Knight of Wands. Taurus said that too, so let me get another one. Passionate, confident, charismatic, restless, events requiring immediate action, trust your instincts, stay focused, a passionate relationship. Yeah, because I feel like you're coming out of hibernation. Okay, you're coming out of not having. And you have strength. You have your card. Yona, good evening. And fucking name. Personal power and assertiveness portrayed with kindness. Compassion that brings about forgiveness. Realizing you are stronger than you knew. Go for it. You deserve it, Leo. Okay? The Chariot. Go for it. You deserve it. Do not let nobody put anything on you that is their issue. Okay? Do not let them project onto you. It's their issue. That's their problem. You can't do shit about it. So don't let them come in with their sob story when they weren't with their sob story before. All of a sudden you got some money and they got a sob story. All of a sudden you got a good man or a good woman and they got a sob story. All of a sudden you got a good job and they got a sob story. If you weren't taking care of their bills before, don't take care of it now. If you couldn't afford to do it before, don't do it now, Leo. Don't do it now. I feel like Spirit is saying, do not intertwine yourself or place yourself where you don't need to be. Where you don't need to be. If they ain't your kids, you don't need to take care of them. You don't need to baby their feelings. You got justice here. And you got death. As soon as you insert yourself, just go ahead and prepare yourself for this journey, right? You start taking care of people, and you know, now you're paying their bills. Now you're trapped in that whole thing. Yes, you can get out of it, but Spirit is saying, look at the wasted time, look at the wasted energy, look at the wasted money that you could have put towards your own debt, that you could have put towards investing within yourself. Do not get trapped in the abundance that you receive and feeling like right now is the time that you need to share with everybody. Oh, that's one thing that I was saying. For instance, like when you're going on a date, like let's say your friends, you get a new man. I'm specifically going to talk about the men. You get a new man and that man wants to take you out on dates, right? He wants to just pay for your shit and that's about it. But women, we like to invite our friends, or invite that man out. And not everybody, but a lot of us. Invite that man out. And because our friends are there and because they're women, we feel like that man needs to not only take care of me, but needs to take care of the friend, right? It might be okay to do that the first time, but this friend always wants to tag the fuck along. Or are you going to continue to always invite this friend, and this friend is going to feel entitled after a while? And what's going to happen? Now that man is constantly paying for you and this friend or friends, right? And all that money could be going towards you and what it is that you need, or himself, because he worked hard for that motherfucking money, right? Do you want to lose what you just gained because you are in the energy of giving when you're supposed to be in the energy of receiving just for you, right? It's like you want to bring your friend along when it comes to this job. You trying to get this fucking job. Do you want to miss out on this job because you decided, oh, well, I'm going to tell my friend they need a job too right now. I'm going to tell my friend before I fucking got a job, right? And you don't know who the fuck they're going to hire after that because you don't know what your friend is going to do when they get up in there. Now you missed out on the opportunity. I feel like Spirit is saying this is not a time to share. Get your blessings and move the fuck on. Okay? Let them receive their blessings however they receive their blessings, but do not get tied into it. You say your man don't need to pay. You're damn right. You're damn right. But, that's how a lot of people operate. I have been at many tables where it comes down to that girl is using that man, and the only reason why she invited that man is for him to pay for the table. And I'm going to just sit there and let him pay because, shit, I'm not going to say shit. Yeah, I got money to pay for myself, but if you willing to pay for it, I'm not going to say nothing, right? I don't feel entitled to it, though. But there's a lot of people that's going to feel entitled to your abundance, to your blessing, to what's coming your way. You got the Ace of Pentacles. Move forward with your fucking blessing. Okay? This is a new start for you. You finally get to enjoy something that is meant for you. Spirit is saying nobody else needs to be included in this. Yes, they're going to be pissed off. Yes, they're going to be in their feelings, but it's not for everybody. I know you're going to want to say something, but Six of Pentacles and the Six of Wands. It's not for everybody. Claim your victory. Claim your victory. It's for you, Leo. It's for you. This is not time to have a heart. A little later, but not right now. You only get one. And you have the King of Wands here. You only get one. You only get one. That's what Spirit is saying. You only get one. The Sun right here. Only one is going to arrive. So, do you want to keep it or do you want to give it up? Because inviting the entitled along is going to cause you to have to give it up. It's going to be gone quicker than you know it. Whether it's a person, place, or thing. Okay. So anyway, y'all, that's pretty much our reading. Join me on my live on my main channel. Bye, y'all.